Hey everybody, my name is Eric Schwartzel, and today I'm going to be interviewing Joey over at Pixel Canvas. We're going to go through two things. We're going to talk a little bit about Video.Ink and what we do at Video.Ink, and then we're also going to talk about Pixel Canvas and then how it's almost like a perfect marriage, bring in Pixel Canvas and Video.Ink so that we can do both the IRL and the URL experience. So let me kind of show off a little bit about what we do here. And then we're also going to talk to Joey. So what's kind of cool about Video.Ink is we have all these amazing transitions. So behind me is a virtual studio. We're here in Las Vegas, so I usually pick a virtual background there. And then we have the ability to bring in any kind of Zoom or any other kind of video conference. So in this case, I have Joey out in Los Angeles, and this is being done live. So now, as I kind of bring us all in, I'm going to talk a little bit about Joey. Hey, Joey, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for inviting me to this.
Yeah, isn't this really, really cool? So what's really neat about all this is that I can bring you in so you become full screen. Um, and I can also just bring you in like that too so we can also talk together. So why don't you tell me a little bit about how you see Pixel Canvas and kind of like what's been going on with Pixel Canvas and then where you see Pixel Canvas kind of going on with like trade shows or these kind of interview type projects.
Absolutely. So as you know, Pixel Canvas actually started back during 2020 as a virtual events company, and we, during the time where this was the only way, and the demand was at all-time high. We were doing Unreal Engine quality virtual events for various big global brands like LG, Warner Media, Lowe's, Verizon, and we were, essentially simulating a virtual world in real time through the browser. And we built up a lot of technology to support virtual events like video chat, networking, live streams. That was every virtual event had a live component to it, and this is where I see the synergies happening between us because I told you just earlier today, I wish we were doing this 2-3 years ago because this would have blown people's minds of what we're about to show you here. Being able to have a virtual green screen production at the comfort of, for me to look that good in this production, for me just taking a Zoom call, right? That's kind of what a lot of the folks that were essentially doing during those virtual event days was, they were connecting a whole bunch of different executives on a Zoom and trying to make that production look high quality. And that final feed gets kind of brought into our platform. So now we're taking a step further where we're truly doing this live inside of one of our Pixel Stream environments. And I'll show a little bit of what that looks like, but very exciting stuff.
Yeah, I showed a couple clips to some big companies the other day because I'm here in Las Vegas for trade shows, and they were like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" It's almost like we're mad scientists over here in some ways. I'd love to kind of show everybody here kind of what we did earlier, where it was Video.Ink within a Pixel Canvas real-time 3D world on a browser live.
Let me confirm that you can see my screen correctly, right?
Yep.
Full screen of my. Okay. So this is kind of the capture we did the other day, where we hooked up 6 different machines. It sounds super complicated. It was brain warpingly complicated for us. But once we had it working like this, the infrastructure's set, and it's super easy to plug and play from here on out, right? So what you're seeing here is one of our template environments of my avatar running around, and you can have this multiplayer. You can have up to 50 people per room, and we can scale that up to thousands of people at a time. And what you're seeing there on one of our in-game screens in the world is live feed from the composite happening from Eric's green screen and my Zoom call. And we just took that into an embed code on a Mux player and put that link right into our Metaverse screen. So as you can see, with all these different jumps and connections and 6 different machines, we were able to do a true live live productions inside of a metaverse that can be viewed simultaneously across the world for people's laptops, desktops, and even their phones to consume the content. And I think that's what's really missing from previous efforts, as we always did video on demand or pre-recorded. Now we're truly able to do some pretty cool stuff live.
Yeah, so this is definitely a deja vu. How it all kind of fits all together. That's pretty amazing. And so, do you want to talk a little bit about the pricing, like how you guys work with clients?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me bring back the screen share here. So essentially, what we're targeting, we've done so many different experiences, and we do have a huge library. But I think today, let's just focus on trade shows. I think we're in a Vegas backdrop in the composite right now, and I want to talk about a little bit more about our template that's quite popular, which is our Pixel Canvas Convention Center. Just to confirm, you're seeing the right slide here?
Yep.
Okay, so let me go full screen so everybody can see it. So essentially, this is really an auto show booth design, really one of our very first environments, and great for trade shows. We've used it for one of our clients, Arizona State University, Zscaler. They did it for a social networking lounge. And yeah, it comes with all of these features where we have the automated tools to create 20 to 30 different sponsor booths, all self-serve. And the footage that you're seeing there is one of our latest, a Taiwan government trade show where they did have 20 different sponsor booths, and they put it all together themselves using our web tools. So it's almost like a Squarespace, but a 3D editor instead. And it comes with 2-hour events, 2 to 3 hour events. You can have up to 100 concurrent, but up to thousands if you wanted to. And let me go to the next slide here. This is one of the experiences that we had with Arizona State, being able to completely transform this space into your brand. So the ASU brand of the blue and yellows. This was an actual Space Force launch event, so they live streamed some Space Force staff members. They were able to kind of talk about what they were doing, also showcasing 3D models like their planes and satellites. But that kind of leads me to, what does all this cost to put it together? Well, essentially, $1,500. So that's kind of our latest thing that we did with the Taiwan government event, where they wanted to just have a space that's really unique. That's something nobody's ever seen before, and also at a fair price point of $1,500 to host their 2-hour event. And that's kind of what our low barrier entry starting point is at.
Wow, that's pretty impressive from a price-performance ratio. That's pretty cool. So awesome, man. So what's on the horizon? What's next? What are you guys working on?
So right now, SaaS, the SaaS model is kind of our big, latest and greatest, I would say, offering. I think previously Pixel Canvas has operated under this kind of Metaverse as a service business model where we're building bespoke worlds and technology very specific to the ask of the clients. During those days, we were also just kind of taking a lot of that infrastructure and code and building it into a SaaS product that's going to be turnkey, that can bring the costs down, way down. Before we were doing these at 6 figures in the first year. Now we're talking about $1,000 range. And we also even have a $249 option for developers or individuals that want just a small number of pixel streaming hours. So we do offer very flexibility for you to sign up for a license, try out all of our environments, tools to spin up your own branded experiences, and share it with your community. If you want to host an event, all you have to do is publish your 3D website, share that link, and in 15 minutes you could have a Unreal Engine 5 Metaverse website.
Wow, that's really impressive. Hey, really appreciate it, Joey. Well, awesome. Hopefully I'll see you at SIGGRAPH next week. And yeah, let me show a couple more of the transitions over here. And this is the wide shot, and this is how we can bring in somebody's logo. And then this is the studio shot. And if we want to make just Joey talk, we can do that too. And then, of course, as you saw, we can bring in the transition where, and there I am again. Yeah, what's amazing with the virtual production studio that we have here at Video.Ink is that it only takes 2 people to kind of operate this. In fact, I'm actually operating it myself, but ideally I have a director that's kind of doing everything. But that's cool. Hey, really appreciate everything, Joey. So I will see you, I guess, in Los Angeles next week.
Yep, Sig Rapid it is.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
Take care. Maybe we just cut there?
Yeah, cool. So let me bring you back up.
Okay, so how did that look?